This week on Not Your Average Fangirls.
I love how she said blindly, but she was the one swiping her card every time. And then she knew what was happening. She was like, this is how people get addicted to gambling. Swipe.
We are back from KCON LA, and we're here to tell you all about it. From freaking out over the Supreme Taemin yet again, screaming over Boy Next Door, and becoming besties with CB1, here's our experience at KCON LA 2024. Check it out.
What's up, you guys? It is Not Your Average Fangirls. Back with another week of K-pop-ness. It's your girl, Kat. It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
Oh my gosh.
Every time. It's been a minute, but we're here. We're back. I miss Ace. I miss Boy Next Door. I miss ZB1. I miss a lot of people. Post-concert depression is hitting for real.
I feel it.
Every time I get out of bed, I'm like, no, I have nothing to live for.
Damn.
Except for we're about to see what this water bond lineup is going to be.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Hello, everyone. It's Terica. And as we all know, first and foremost, before I am a black woman, I am a hater. And just kidding. I'm a black woman first, but close second is a hater. And the water bomb lineup, I'm really praying that it's like not for me. Like, I hope it's great for everyone else. Like, they're like, oh my God, it's my favorite artist I want to see. But I hope it's like no one I want to see because I literally physically cannot go. So I'm really hoping that it's like, oh, that's cute. But like, it's not anyone I would want to go see. Like, I'm praying for that. So.
Yikes.
Don't say yikes.
Swear to God.
Wow. Also, just like Kat, I'm missing people too, specifically 127. Please come back to me. Thank you.
Period.
And hello, everybody. This is Carolina, and I'm also suffering from the post-concert depression of ATs, and then KCON, and then who else did we see in the middle of it all?
Stray Kids at
Stray
Lollapalooza
Kids,
that we weren't there.
Literally.
We're still feeling it.
Damn, I wish I would have been there. But it's been a while, okay? Listen, in the middle of everything, we've just been traveling and going to concerts. So yeah, today is another catch up. And we're here to tell you also about everything about KCON because we just got back from that and it was a wild time out there. And everything was different, but like in a good way. I liked it.
It had good elements. It had better elements than last year.
Yes, but it also had questionable elements.
Yes.
I like how they did the convention this year.
Yes,
well,
that was
like
the thing.
that was.
Yes. Okay, so let's preface that we got back from KCON last weekend. Monday, we should say, we all arrived back to our homes.
Dead tired.
No sleep, running on 0.0 hours.
Literally. And we slept for a whole day.
Yeah. When I got back on Monday, I slept that whole day.
Yep. Like, that was needed.
Yeah.
Because, they saw me at work on Tuesday, but I was still not there. Not there. I was just like, am I going to see Matthew across the street? Oh, yep, there he is. There he is, because that's how I felt at the convention. I was like, CB1 is here. Oh, I turned, CB1 is there. Oh, my God, look up, CB1 is there.
Yep.
Listen, CJ said, you are our boy group. You are doing everything. Put you to work.
Yep.
Put you to work. But we should start day one when we arrived, not day one of KCON.
Yeah.
Thursday. We arrived in the morning. And we had the crazy idea, let's go do stuff.
Yep.
Not just, chill and, take the day in.
Well, that was our original plan. We were just like, yeah, let's just chill.
But that didn't work out.
And that did not work out.
That didn't work out for us because the Ace announced to pop up.
Yes.
And then ZB1 announced
the Grammy Museum.
Yep.
And the boys were also in town that night.
That's true.
Yeah.
I forgot.
There was a lot fucking happening on Thursday.
Dang.
But we arrived. We changed in the bathroom of the airport.
We did.
Horrible
We
experience.
got our rental car. And then we went straight to the Ace pop-up, which I don't think they were ready for what happened. But, hindsight,
we saw Ace.
It was a great time.
It was a good time.
We were in the blistering heat, but we saw Ace.
And we saw Dunho with a puppy. It was great.
We did. Like, front and center.
Right
front
there.
And center
Yeah,
right there.
they were really cute. They were really excited to take their little photos. Like, it was precious.
Yeah, they were just like all inside. What did they do? Because like they did that Thursday, but Friday they went back.
And they did the same thing.
No,
At that
but-
time, they had cake.
Oh,
Yeah, there was cake. And
We were the guinea pig.
I like cake.
well, cake for them,
Oh.
not cake for us.
Damn.
There was cake celebrating the end of their U.S. tour,
Okay.
and then like celebrating the pop-up.
Yes.
And so yeah, they just did the same thing, but they were much more interactive
Yeah.
on Friday than they were on Thursday.
Dang.
Because I feel like on Thursday they were like, "Holy shit,
Yeah.
what the fuck?"
Yep. They were not. I don't think they were
not
expecting
it.
Because even when you RSVP for it, they were just like, oh, like, make sure, like, if you do RSVP, is that you're for sure going. And, like, even then, when I RSVP, it was already at, like, 100 and something people.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, damn, this place must be, like, big. And they have, like, a big, you know, like,
Nope.
Hello 82 type of thing. No, it
Tiny
was
little
not.
photo studio.
Yep. I was just like,
Itty bitty photo studio.
I don't know
Teeny tiny.
how this is going to work, but okay.
But I mean, they were great. They
Yes.
gave us vitamin water,
That's true.
Coke.
Coke.
Yes.
Not the
Put us
kind you put in your
shade.
nose. The kind you drink.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
Okay.
They gave us sugar,
They gave
which
us
is what we needed
Yep.
in the blistering heat.
Yes. We weren't I mean, I don't think I've ever stepped foot in Culver City, so that was nice.
Yeah, it was the first time.
Yeah, it was very nice. This is unrelated, but we got the famous Erewhon smoothies, the $20
Y'all
smoothies.
did, yeah.
It was an
Yeah.
experience. Will I do it again? Yes. I
But
felt.
this time, I'll make sure that no other.
Bitch steals our smoothie.
Yeah,
you.
people are
Nice.
stealing our smoothies. I'm like, do people just like hang out? I know people used to do that at Starbucks. They just hang out around the corner when they call out people's names, just snatch their drinks. Like at my university, people do that all the time. But like we were in like Culver
in the rich
City,
part of town,
like in
everybody.
like
Right?
a grocery store where a pack of crackers is like $30. You know what I mean?
Which
so
was
like I was like, why?
crazy.
What?
I saw cornbread there, and I looked at it, and I was like, I'm not even gonna look at your price.
Girl, I saw a pack of kiwis, like fresh kiwis cut up. You know, usually Fred Meyer's like $4, $13.
For what? Those kiwis better
Make me rich.
They're
Rich.
organic
$13 for a thing of
kiwis.
kiwi?
When you bite into them, they taste like money and opportunity.
Shit's wild.
Yeah. Anyways, it was good. I also got a smoothie. It was good, but
I did not.
yeah, I know. But I was just like, okay, whatever. I should have gotten that strawberry one though.
I don't know why you didn't. That's like your go-to.
I know. I'm gonna have to go back and taste it.
Regrets.
Dang, now we got to go back and get other ones.
Yep.
Dang.
Anyway, besides the smoothies,
Yes.
um,
smoothie.
we then got Shake Shack because that's just my go-to food.
love Shake Shack.
I love Shake Shack. Terica's first time experiencing Shake Shack.
Yes, it was.
That's crazy.
Why?
Shake
Why
Shack
would I go to a
I
Shake
know.
Shack when I have a Whataburger?
Exactly.
Like, oh, okay. Like she's
Exactly.
making point.
I only get Shake Shack because that's my option. Okay. If I
Dang.
had a Whataburger, I wouldn't be at Shake Shack never.
Like, dang, I like Shake Shack. Anyways, yeah, we went to eat, and then after that, we dropped off Kat and Kenzie to go watch CB1.
Yes,
In
we
their
went,
glory.
Me and Kenzie went to the Grammy Museum, which shout out to Mimi for getting.
Yeah,
But yeah, so we went to the Grammy Museum thing, which was so much fun. It was very not what I was expecting, but also great.
That's great.
It was very small. I mean, I knew it was like small, intimate. It was like 200 people max, but I didn't realize how small and intimate it was until you're like sitting down and I'm like the rows back, but I'm still like an eye shot. Like they're right there. They're like right there.
How was that?
Like it's
Let us know.
how,
it was
yeah.
because they walked in next to the section that me and Kenzie were sitting in, and I was
Uh-huh.
like, whoa, that's them. And then they walked on stage, and they were just standing there in all their glory, and then they were just sitting there, and yeah, we sang how happy birthday because it was his birthday that
Aw.
day, and yeah, they were a mess, as I anticipated. They were hilarious. It was a great time. They were talking about each other's moist lips.
Love that.
CB1 is crazy.
They were talking about, Ricky was talking about how Zero's is his favorite flavor.
crazy.
Love
The
that.
flavor he could eat for the rest of his life.
Crazy.
Love that.
Yeah, and then Hanbin was just like, what the fuck are we doing here? Like, everyone shut up.
I know that him as a leader is just like
He's like, I don't.
whiplash
How do I
every
come
day.
back from this?
like whiplash every day. I just know it. Every time he just turns around the corner, questionable things.
Yeah, Matthew was trying. He was like, "Whoa, y'all, whoa!" And this is Matthew we're talking about. He was like, "Hold on."
He's like, where are the Grammys? Hold on.
He was like, "Wait a minute, we need to be classy. We need to be classy."
Meanwhile, he's just like, oh, you want the wrist? The wrist?
The Rizzler.
Oh my god,
The
him.
wrist phase.
I love Matthew.
Guvin was roasting the host. It was
Yes.
a great time. It was hilarious.
that.
Honestly, I love Idols of today.
Jung was dead silent. I don't know if he was nervous, scared, what have you, but nothing came out of his mouth. Him and Tede, barely anything.
They said English.
Not even that.
Not
There was a
even
whole
that, yeah.
translator.
That's true. That's true.
But
They
but
probably
yeah.
were like jet lag and everything too.
Mhm.
Oh,
but-
100%. They literally landed and went straight there. But yeah, it was great. It was a fun time. They did some songs. We were loud as hell. And the girl was like, I've never, because she's the one that curates most of the Grammy Museum stuff. She was like, I've never had a crowd this rowdy here. I said, oh my God, we're ghetto.
Ooh, child, Digato.
She said, it's the ghetto. Yeah.
That's just fun. I feel like they had fun.
No, it
because,
was fun,
Like, yeah.
But like the way she said it, she was like, yeah, we've never had a crowd this rowdy before. I said, oh my God.
And y'all had 18 in there, so damn.
Apparently 18 was like very like, because the girl sitting next to me was there for 18 as well, or 80s, and she was like, it was very like quiet because it was like a conversation and everybody was really respectful and wanted to hear. And then at the CB one we were just like, yeah, Rizzler!
It's different groups. It's probably because you know looked at them like, if y'all don't shut the fuck up, like, I'm
murder
a
you.
fucking murder you. We at the Grammy Museum.
And
Shut
then
up.
there's Matthew. Rizz.
Yeah, literally, Matthew's just like, you gonna tell me I'm cute again? Do it again. Do it again.
The Rizzler. But yeah, it was fun to be a part of. It was interesting experiencing it. And so, yeah, I'd do it again. It was fun.
Cute.
And yeah, they were like right there. And me and the girls sitting next to me were the only ones with our light sticks on.
Love that.
Dead looked at us. Every single member, I was like, okay, this is too much attention for me. Stop it!
Do not
Kat
perceive
said, stop. Yeah, Kat said, stop perceiving me. Meanwhile, she went to this thing with the light stick. And
But bitch, I because when they walked in, they're like, you're not allowed to turn them on. We were like, oh, damn, okay. And then the last song, me and her were just like,
fuck it, what they gonna
what
do?
are you gonna kick me out?
Kick me out?
It's done. So we turned them on, and we were in the back like, pop,
Yeah.
pop, pop.
Oh
We
my
went crazy.
god.
And Gonuk was like, okay, bitch, calm down.
I just love the energy that they brought. CB1 is just like chaos in a bottle.
Yeah.
It's great.
I saw them more than literally my
Literally.
own parents.
Like-
That we could
Yeah, they everywhere.
everywhere. I turned around, there they were.
I was
Yeah.
expecting to see them when I went to the bathroom at this point. Like, are they gonna be in the stall next to me? Like, who knows? Are they gonna be popping out of the scene?
Pop, pop,
Pop, pop.
Going
The
crazy.
little door people that like in the fancy hotels, they like greet you with the towel and stuff afterwards. I was like, is that what's gonna
It's gotta be
happen? 'Cause
CB1.
they were everywhere.
Literally everywhere. They literally, they were like, we work hard for the money.
Yo. They had them doing everything.
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 CJ said, you are our group.
They were even promoting whatever food they were there. BB Go,
BB Go, yeah.
They were just like, yeah, this is.
We're making
right
lunch
there.
boxes.
Right here.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah, we are.
And Matthew was just like, I like the soy one better. And everybody's just like, what? That's all I remember hearing while passing by there. Because I heard, and I was like, is that CB1? I turned, that's them. They're right there.
What,
Again.
what were they making?
No idea.
They were making lunch
like,
boxes.
like chicken. It was like soy chicken.
It was chicken.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was like, I know they're making lunch, but like, what were they making? But it was
Yeah.
chicken.
It was like dumplings and chicken and stuff.
Yeah, and then there were like two kinds of chicken, and that's when
Yeah.
all I remember is that as I was walking, I was like, "Oh, there's CB1 again," and that's when Matthew was just like,
I like the sour one."
Yeah,
Ah, great taste, Matthew. I too like the soy ones.
it was just so funny. Like it was just so funny. But yeah, but that was Thursday. Like after that, we just went out, like got some food and everything. But
Hit up BCD as you do.
as
As you do.
that soup always hits.
It's
Always
not
hits.
KCON if you're not hitting up BCD.
Exactly.
Absolutely not.
Exactly. But yeah, but then Friday passed by, so we like got checked in, did everything.
It was our first
and-
day of KCON.
Yes.
Yes.
First convention day. We got to see the new convention.
Yes.
for the
Yes.
first time.
which was so I loved it. Like how they did it. I really liked how they, because the meet and greet stuff was always like, okay, yeah, it's private, whatever. But I like how now everything's all in that one same space. So if you wanted to, you could see it. Like, you know, only the people that got the meet and greet could go in to, like, obviously do the thing. But it was just more open, more, like, available for everybody to look at everything. Like, the stages were separated enough that no matter where you were, like,
you weren't clashing into each other.
And then, you know, you had the meet and greet stage, you had the KCON stage, the connecting stage. So I don't know, like how they did the layout, I really liked it. I feel like it wasn't like clustered all together.
Yeah, because I feel like the mistake they made last year is having the KCON stage be essentially a part of the convention.
Yes.
Because depending on the artist, you're never going to be able to walk anywhere.
Yep, exactly. Because that's what happened last year.
With
like
XG, with Rise, with literally
everybody in that stage. So, so I like that they put the KCON stage is like a separate thing, especially because the KCON stage was like, okay, like props to them because the KCON stage improved so much. Like, imagine you go and maybe you like couldn't get like the best seats for the concert, but you wait in there for KCON stage and you can see your faves like front row, and they do, you know, it's like a
30-minute set.
So, but you're there and at least have that.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you think about it, the KCON stage, you get more songs from them than you would at the show.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
exactly. And then you had artists that went there that weren't even performing at the concert itself. So it was like, you know, other people, like if you wanted to go see them, you at least got that with them.
There was an incentive.
Like a mini show. Exactly.
Yeah. But so they had a lot of artist booths, which I thought was cool. They had like a Stacy booth and Hypen, Craxy, like all these different like artist booths. And then the artist showcase area where they had like the light sticks. And
that was really cool.
All that stuff was a really cool like addition. Like the history, I guess, of each artist that was performing was really cool.
I love that, like the showcase of the light sticks too.
And
like,
the fashion, like their
of everybody that was performing there, like
their stage outfits. It was really cool.
I really love that, like that section of it all. I loved it. And the people working there were great. Like, that lady we kept seeing every time.
She was so cute.
So happy to be there.
Yeah, shout out to her. I don't know your name, but she was was she blonde? She's a little blonde.
Yeah, she was.
She was super blonde. Sweet, and she was just happy to be there. Like, you could tell, like, she didn't volunteer because, like, oh, this is a check. She volunteered because it's like, this is gonna be great. Like, she was so excited.
She really liked it.
Yeah, I think everything was much more organized.
Yes.
Because as people have gone to multiple years, there's been some years that it was very chaotic.
And it was
too much.
Yeah, and it was like chaotic in the sense that like you couldn't find certain things.
Yeah.
Like
you couldn't get anywhere just because stuff that was going on.
Yes.
Because it was like when me and Terica, or when you did the star stage for ATs that year, me and Terica did Hypen, like you could barely walk.
Oh yeah.
When those two events were going on because they were so close, sandwiched together.
Mm-hmm.
And or like the McDonald's booth when they had ATs there that year, girl,
that was wild.
Anywhere over there. Also, it was just like, the stages were separated enough, and they had things in the middle enough that it wasn't so clustered. So like they had the huge like Galaxy booth, they had the big Line Friends booth, which was amazing.
Oh, I love that they did that. That was so smart.
The
you know what?
Booth,
what they should have done, Line, they should have been like, oh, we don't have this in stock, but you can pay and we'll ship it to you.
Yeah.
Like they should have had something like that, especially for those plushies.
Yeah, because we went up and so much of the ZB1 stuff was like sold
out.
And so we were like, damn, but I got what I.
But shout out to Olive Young because they did that. They were like, if you want to, if you don't want to carry it back, like it's free shipping if you order it here and we'll ship it to you. I was like, oh.
Ooh, see, that's smart. That is so smart.
Which also, like, skincare, beauty was very high demand this year.
Yeah.
They had major booths. So, like, the Olive Young, like, area was humongous.
Yeah.
It was huge. Tier was a really big booth.
Mixsoon.
Mixsoon. Yeah.
Damn. And Mixsoon had a good promotion going.
They did.
Like, you spin the wheel, whatever, you get freebies no matter what you got. But also there was a chance of getting, like, full-size items.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah.
Cat and Kenzie got them.
Literally, Terica and I were just like, dang it!
Yeah. But the first day I spun that wheel. He said 3 free items. I said, goddamn, okay. I was like, that's the money I was gonna spend on Mixsoon anyway. So
Yep. No,
I think that.
But I just liked how they did. I feel like a lot of more brands, especially like skincare brands, were more like, you know, like last year we talked about Manya and how they gave out like full size like
products,
stuff, like products, and now they're like their business grew in the stateside because of that. Like more people liked it. But I hear now, like for example, Mixsoon, you would just go in, spin the wheel, and no matter what you got, you still get freebies and something else. So like for me that was great because I've never heard of the brand, but I know that Kat and Kenzie like use it all the time.
Me too.
And I was just like, okay, well now I get to try it, and now I have multiple of like, you know, the cleanser and things like that I can try. I do want to buy those pads though. They
the
look
toner
cool.
pads.
Yes, they look cool as hell.
Yeah, I want those eye patches because I used their face wash, so I was like, I need these eye patches.
That's the face wash I'm using right now.
Do you like it?
So far so good, yeah.
Yay.
I like it. I like how my skin feels and everything. But let me tell you about the best thing I bought though.
You're welcome.
That moisturizer. Hold on, where's it at?
So in KCON there is like beauty. I call them the beauty lanes. So there's like 3 lanes of like beauty vendors.
Yep.
And these are vendors that are small, either skincare companies from Korea, cosmetics companies from Korea that maybe have like a super viral like one thing. So this company, House of Doha, they are a company that went viral recently for their sunscreen because their sunscreen is made in a biodegradable packaging. So when you're done with it, you just rip it off and you can reuse the lid for another sunscreen that you buy from them, but it's biodegradable. So you can literally plant it and it'll just dissolve into the earth. So they went viral for that. And so I saw them and I was like, oh my God, I saw this everywhere. I really wanted to try out their products. I was actively looking for serum for hyperpigmentation, just because I get like cystic acne. And then they had like all these other products, and she was like, well, this is our rice wash and this is this, and I'm a bitch that loves rice wash. I love Tatcha. I'm a Tatcha girly. But again, Tatcha is a very established company.
Yes.
They are kind of the first people that did rice based products, so they are the kind of holy grail for the rice wash industry.
Got you.
But when I saw that they did rice wash, I was like, oh my God, I love rice wash.
Yeah, and then she told me about it, and I was just like, cool, yeah, I know that rice is good for your face. So I went there, and that lady put just a little bit of that moisturizer on my hand. I was like, give me that thing right now, because holy crap, that was so nice. So this is, so I purchased
and then they had a UV camera. Carolina,
oh my God,
yes.
that doesn't wear sunscreen.
I don't.
So when she saw her face without the UV, in the UV camera without the sunscreen.
Yeah, so basically I show up and I'm like, hey, like my friend told me about this, like I want to check it out, okay, whatever. And she's like, okay, like, well, do you have any, like, I'm looking at myself in the camera and I'm like, oh, that's a UV thing. And then the lady's just like, oh yeah, like, okay, well, do you have any sunscreen on? And I looked there and no, I don't. She's like, well, yeah, I can see that you don't have any on. I was just like, first of all, why are you judging me like that? But I guess. Anyway, but also that's the day that like we just like ran out. Anyways, whatever. The point is that I didn't have any. She gave me some, and then I saw it on the UV camera, and I was like, oh my God, look, it's so cool. Now a different color, whatever. That's really cool. Okay. And I got a sample of the sunscreen, but when she put that moisturizer on my hand, I said, sold. Give me that. Give me that beat. Give me that moisturizer. Dun, 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 dun. But I bought the facial moisturizer. It's freaking great, amazing. My face feels like a baby's butt anytime. Like, it's so good. I even went, like, she gave me a code after, like, to buy stuff. I went back and bought some more stuff online with that discount. So, yes, this is great. I got their travel kit to try out, like, their toner and everything. And the wash, like the facial wash, which is a powder, which I'm not too fond of, just because I feel like I'm always I'm a person that washes my face in the shower, so I feel like I'm gonna drop it everywhere and there goes the product. So
I'm currently using the toner from the travel pack, I think, or no, I got a sample of it, so I'm using it. I haven't used my travel one because I have the sample of toner. I like it. It's
really good.
I
tried it the other night too.
Yeah, it feels light on my face, and I was just like, okay, I don't feel like it's gonna break me out or anything. It's very like just light, and it preps my skin.
Stay tuned. for a TikTok about all the skincare that we got.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, because it was good. That was the
Because,
skin.
bitch, I spent money.
Yeah.
That, and then the makeup and everything, they also had like good deals. And I mean, and again, like how they separated everything, because they had that, then they had the marketplace, which was like, you know, the shirts
Handmade
and the handmade
so
stuff.
Core was there was a bunch of like earring vendors.
Yeah,
jewelry
shout out to all the
vendors.
jewelry vendors, because me and Carolina went in on the jewelry. Like the earrings and rings, like, oh, they're so cute.
Oh yeah, there was such cute things out there today. I'm sorry, today at the convention, and just everything about it. Like, I mean, iHeart was there.
Mm-hmm.
They were doing.
Booth,
They had a booth. They were doing like interviews and stuff. So that was really cool. To have like a more intimate thing with certain artists.
And I think something that got lost in KCON along the years was having K-drama actors there.
Yes.
And we finally got some
Yes.
K-drama actors, so it was really awesome to see like Park Min Young and Roan, even though he is formerly an idol and he's been to KCON before, but Roan and Kim Soo Hyun, like it was really
Yes.
cool to see like those people, and not only those people, but them have an insane turnout. Like every time they did like their meet and greet stage or anything, it was packed.
Yep.
Packed.
But because it's like, again, it's like that's an appeal. You have people that only watch K-dramas. They don't really listen to K-pop. Maybe they listen to one group or two, but it's nothing serious. And then they watch K-dramas like religiously. So that's why like it's such a good thing that they're bringing that back.
Yeah, you can ask Terica. Like, I ran.
Yep.
When I saw Kim Soo Hyun, his meet and greet, I was like, I was like, hold on. I can see him. And like, we talked about it a little bit, the disappointment of food streets for the past couple of years with KCON. The food was good this time, but it was very like limited. So like, you had to eat the same thing like every day.
Yeah.
Unless you wanted to kind of go out of the convention to like eat, which is like.
But it's like you're there, you don't want to miss anything. At times you like want to grab a bite and be ready for KCON. Like again, like the convention, that's the one thing some people don't understand. Like throughout the whole 3 days, there's always something happening. Yeah. So like for example, Kat was just like, I want to see Ace, and they kept going to the Ace booth. And she kept missing them. And I'm like, girl, you're going to have to camp out over there. Like, that's the only way.
And I was like, no, I want to do everything.
Exactly. So it's like,
don't tell me what to do.
There's literally something happening every time.
Everywhere.
Like, everywhere, at every booth, at random, you would see, like, and then, you know, you had the artists when they were walking towards,
girl,
like.
yeah. I was walking to find them, and Boy Next Door was just,
yes.
I was like, oh. I was like,
they
hey.
just passed by. Like, it was, yeah. Who was it? your son in P1, Jungsup. Jungsup did a heart with me, so it was cute. It was so cute. I was just like, I put my hand out. He said, yes.
oh my God, that's my mom's best friend.
It was so cute. Like, it was a good time. Like,
he was like,
everything.
TT.
Yep.
Tia, it's you.
How's it going, Auntie? I'm
My
like,
auntie.
yeah. Oh, and seeing Boy Next Door too passing by.
We have
God.
we have turned Carolina and Terica into One Doors, everybody. It was
like, I already liked them, but seeing them there
was a successful
just
turn of events.
like, I was already listening to all their music and everything, but seeing
Terica
them
literally
was just
she turned to us and she said, I need to know everything.
Yep. Then we're talking about Boy Next Door, the concerts. I just want to say that during the concert, like at night, Boy Next Door was performing, and we were losing our shit. We were losing it. We were losing our minds, just going crazy. We're just like, yeah, Boy Next Door! And I was yelling.
Okay, so let's put this into perspective for everyone. So where we were sitting was the PR section, right? So right above that section is like the press boxes, you know, like the fancy boxes you get if you're important. So we were sitting right below that, but you can see us from these boxes, and we were just Earth, Wind, and Fire, yeah, like going crazy, like going fucking nuts, screaming for Jaehyun, screaming for Taesan,
everybody,
screaming for Leehan and Wooha. Listen, Ryu, like nobody was off limits. And there was people behind us. They were like, yeah, Boy Next Door. We were like, hell yeah, Boy Next Door.
So at one point, this man is literally screaming, Boy Next Door, like, yeah. And I turned around. I'm like, fuck yeah.
We're like, yeah, Boy Next Door. We're like hyping Boy Next Door heavy, like hard. We're like having the time of our lives every time they show up, even because they'd emceed a couple of times.
Yeah.
We're like, yes, fucking Boy Next Door.
And the people behind us also, these men are just like, yeah, and we're just like,
Boy Next Door, and we're like, hell yeah, like who
yeah,
are these people? It was KOZ staff, everybody. It was KOZ. Zico was right behind us in that box.
That's wild to this day. I looked this man straight in the eye and I said, fuck yeah. I have no idea who that man was, because if it was Zico, I would have recognized him. But yeah, we had a moment there. It was great. Amazing.
Yeah, just KOZ staff like, yeah, Boy Next Door. And I was like, fuck yeah, Boy Next Door.
And I know that they went back. Zico was probably there like, hell yeah, I did good. Look at them.
Look, these 4 bitches that were out there screaming for y'all the whole time. The whole fucking time. You're welcome.
Like, this is it. This is it. Yo, yeah, no, it was so good. The concerts, too, like, I feel like they started them earlier this year.
Yeah, they did.
Especially Sunday,
They
because
felt
it was
very quick this year.
Yes, it did. But then you look at the time and you've been there almost 3 hours.
Yeah. But it felt very like
the way that they did all the transitions and stuff was like crazy. And I feel like now, like, too, well, by them starting a little bit earlier, I do think some people miss like the beginning. You know how they do like the pre-show,
yeah.
But even especially like Sunday, because Sunday it started way early because of it was being recorded for CW. But the concerts were great. I mean, first day, Taemin, dear God.
Boy Next Door.
Oh
ZB1.
my God. Also, at the convention, they had a gacha thing at KCON. How dare y'all take my money like that? Blindly. Y'all took my money blindly. You said, here's card counter. I said, you say what? And I
love how she said blindly, but she was the one swiping her card every time. And then she knew what was happening. She was like, this is how people get addicted to gambling. Swipe.
It was so good, though. I love that this year they had so many just, like, random, like, things in the convention.
Yep.
I was just like, yes, I'm here for this. It all matches. It's all part of the plan. Kepler was there first night.
Yes.
They did
their
really
backdoor
well.
cover. Great.
Oh, my God, yes. Obviously, Boy Next Door, Taemin. Why can't I think of
P1, right? P1 was on night 1, weren't they? They also performed on Friday.
Wow.
Friday and Saturday.
I love that I got to see P1
We killing
live
it.
again. They're so good.
But yeah, P1 was another one. They were fucking everywhere.
Everywhere.
Bitch, I turned around and I was like, hee-ho!
Everywhere. They were everywhere. You know what? And we said it. This year, we were just like, this year, our KCON trip was super, super quick. But next year, we got to be there like 4 days before and a week after.
Yeah, because they would do everything. Because that Key and Harmony Hello 82 event, crazy. I should have been there.
I should have been there.
Manager Kehoe, absolutely.
Kehoe telling me
with the blowhorn, don't leave your shit on, I'm going to steal it.
Exactly.
I said, oh.
Ruan went to D-Festa.
Yeah, a bunch of people went to D-Festa.
But they were, like, doing things all over LA. Yeah. And that, like, again, smart. Because everybody goes to KCON for K-pop stuff. So if you're there, else. Yeah. Except for the boys. I'm so sorry. Your concert the same day as KCON was not smart. But we move.
I heard it was a great time.
Exactly.
I love that for them.
Yep. We heard it was
sorry
good.
I could not be there.
Yeah. But the concert itself at KCON, again, amazing, incredible. I love that they keep doing the stage thing.
Day 1 we had the ZB1 KCON stage, right? Was that day 1 or
yes,
day 2?
Yes, it was.
That was we lucked out.
We did.
We got a really good spot.
We got such a good spot. We had no idea. And we were like, it was about to start.
And we were like, oh.
And we were
just
like,
ran in there.
And last minute, and they were just like, yeah, go in there. Like, okay. And then, and we got such a good spot.
We did.
It was crazy to think about.
It was shocking.
Literally.
I did not think. Because we were just like, oh, we just going, is it here? Okay. We just walked in there like, yeah, go ahead.
Yep. Well, I don't think we were supposed to be
Hell
there.
no, we weren't supposed to be in there. But they were like, yeah, go.
And we're cool. I'm not going to fight you on it.
I'm not going to say no.
I'm not going to say no.
Hell no.
Exactly. So.
I got interaction from all of them.
Yep.
Every single member.
Yep. Oh, Matthew was right in front of me.
He was flexing.
Yep.
Just for you, he said.
He said, yes.
The gun show.
Love it.
He said, God bless America.
It's just so funny. He's so funny. I love him. Like, he's great.
Carolina, every time he showed up, she's like,
Literally. Okay, so if y'all want to see proof of our weekend, there is a highlight on our Instagram of just the whole KCON experience. And there is a video where I am literally at CB1, we're like, yeah, and then all of a sudden you just hear, Matthew, because Matthew shows up. So there's proof. There's proof that this happened, okay? This happened all weekend.
I had a plan since ZB1's, like, birth to turn Carolina into a massive Matthew stan, and it is working.
And it's funny because it happened very organically because Kat didn't do shit. His sister did.
And then I was like, oh, look at Matthew. Look at ZB1. Oh my God, look at Matthew. Look at this picture of Matthew. Look at Matthew.
Yep, that was her. She just continued.
And I was like, oh my God, look how cute he is. Oh my God, Carolina, look at him working out. And then it was like a snowball effect, you know? Like in those cartoons when somebody gets trapped in the ice and then they roll and roll and roll and the snowball gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
That was me.
That's Carolina for Matthew. If it says anything, she bought photo card holders.
I did.
For Matthew. She does not have a single Matthew photo card.
No, I don't. I don't even have a CB1 album, nothing. I have nothing. Literally, the only albums I buy now is Stray Kids and ATs because I'm just like, I'm going to continue these collections.
Has no photo card.
Like, I'm very selective now what albums I have, and it's just because I have so many here that I'm just like, I can't do it. But yeah, I mean, it's a standee. I might take him to work.
You're right. She doesn't even have Changbin at her job.
I have a little piggy at work.
That's not the same.
It's not the same, no. When I find a standee for Changbin, then yeah. But for right now, my Changbin, you can't put a photo card in this.
You're right.
I could in that one. But then I would have to, like, draw dog the life of it. I'm not doing that. Matthew already comes, like, prepped in his little thing because I couldn't buy the other one. The photo card, because I had to get, okay, so in the Line store, they ran out of the photo card holder that's, like, you can put.
It's like a keychain.
Like a keychain. So I had to get the other one, which was fine because whatever, it was cute. But it's one of those that you put on your desk and it, like, just, you know. So it has a little thing for it to just stand on, like, be on your desk. So I was like, good to go.
Also wild, because because the 4 that were sold out were Hanbin, Gyuvin, Ricky, and Matthew. They were the ones that most of their shit was sold out.
I wonder why.
I said, Gyuvin, my boy, is popular, and I love that, as he deserves. I got his hat, so I mean, I can't.
That's my idiot number 2.
That's my boy.
I love Gyuvin. He's so funny. Who was it? I was telling our friend Kayla last night because she came over. I was just like, yeah, so that's Gyuvin. He has a dog that they put in sweaters and make photo shit.
Leave Papa alone.
I love his name. Papa. Besides that, the concert was great. Taemin did amazing. Wow, the Supreme. Wow. I just.
He said, "I'm here for one thing. I'm performing and I'm going home."
Yeah, that's what he did.
There's usually an encore stage for KCON artists. He said, "Zoop."
He
goodbye.
said, I'm dipping.
He gave everyone a show. He said, "Thank you, goodbye. I have blessed you enough with my presence. Now I am leaving."
His suitcases were ready and they were out the door.
Yep.
Yeah.
He said, "We are gone. We're not doing nothing else here. They're not paying me for this shit."
He said, "Thank you for your time. I am gone." He said, "I served cunt. Now I am leaving."
Yeah, now I am leaving.
But also P1, I love seeing them perform. They were so fun, and they are just so funny. Day 2, okay, hold on. I gotta talk about day 2 because GOD was day 2.
And GOD was so fun.
That was so much fun.
So fun.
They said, you know what? For the hags, we're gonna have the best time ever. Let's make this a 90s boy band concert. Everybody get up, clap your hands.
Literally.
Like,
It was so good. They were, like, so good with the crowd. They were good with just everything.
That's experience.
Yeah, that's true.
Also, the lady behind us and the man.
Yes.
They were hardcore GOD stands.
The fan chants were crazy.
She was going off.
She was killing it.
And then there was
somebody, like, yes.
There was somebody that FaceTimed their mom or something.
Yeah.
Doing it. Like, and it made me think, like, after that, I was just like, imagine how many of the people there at KCON, like, grew up with their parents maybe listening to GOD.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was just like, damn, that's how I felt when I went to see Ricardo Arjona with my mom. So I feel it. Like, you know, she was living her best life, and I'm like, I remember listening to this random mornings or in the way to school, there's Ricardo Arjona.
And you're just singing to yourself.
Exactly. And then now, like, you know, they were there and all that stuff. So I feel like that was great. So cool. That was like, they were one of the best acts for me. They were one of
and Hypen.
Oh, yep. And Hypen.
So good.
And Hypen.
Oh my
god. The way
that crowd was insane.
Thank you. I felt them screams. I felt them in my
soul. The fan chants for EXO?
Yes.
I said,
yeah, that was really cool. I was like, okay, they out here, babies.
Engine said, we are going all the fuck out.
Yeah, it was.
Because it was intense. They look good, too.
They did.
Also, all the dream stages were really cool.
They were great.
Like, I'm glad they brought that back. Like, that's a really cool concept that they should keep.
Yeah, because imagine, like, I think about that. The people that dance with Taemin, like, on my resume.
I would never shut up about it.
Literally.
Be like, how's your day going? So
I
danced with Taemin. Yeah. So, who's Taemin? You don't need to know. Anyway, I danced with him, right? Greatest moment of my life.
Yeah.
Anyway,
put it in on my resume. Yep. Dance with Taemin. They're like, man,
okay, so one of the guys.
This is irrelevant for the
one
work
of the
experience.
one of the. Is it? I think you should know that I danced with Taemin.
I think this is very fucking relevant for the work experience.
Yeah. So one of the guys that danced with Taemin did a TikTok, actually, and it came out on my For You page, and it was like, going into work after you dance with Taemin on KCON, it's just like, welcome back. And it was him walking into work with like a fur coat and everything, just like, yes.
Because that's the thing. I saw so many of my For You pages, like, I dance on the dream stage with Ed Hype, and I dance on the dream stage with Taemin. I'm like, yes, slay.
The people that dance with Zico, too.
Yes. Just a slay. I'm like, good for y'all.
Because I saw one of the girls' audition on Twitter of what she did, and I was just like, dang, she embodied that. Yeah, who's the best dresser? Bro, I was watching, I was like, damn, how you do all that? No wonder you got picked.
But yeah, it was crazy. The weekend was wild. Sunday was NCT day.
Yes.
Woo!
NCT in the house.
Terica, how was that?
They opened the show, and I was not expecting that. Like, was not expecting that whatsoever. They come out and they start the show, and then like it's really awkward at first because like Aquafina's there, and everyone's confused as to why, and like I think she's confused as to why, and she's like presenting things, and then the show starts. And all of a sudden, it was just like NCT. Everybody was like, what? Because we were not expecting them to open the show. We knew that they were going to close. And it was so good. And I think it just set the tone for like the rest of the show. Like, they were amazing. Oh, there's so many green light sticks. It was a green ocean. The crowd was so loud. I felt like I was at a 127 concert. It was great. And then ZB1 was there, and they did their thing, and it was so fun.
Stacy girl.
Yeah, they did ASAP.
Stacy's did ASAP, which was nice. We finally got to hear everybody scream ASAP out loud. It was great. Ooh, they did good. I was so happy to finally see them again. Special stages too. ZB1 did
Psycho.
Crap.
Yep. Psycho by Red Velvet.
Psycho. Yeah, and it was so good. But yeah, it was amazing. I was so happy.
I love ZB1.
I don't even want to like NCT closing that whole thing. I know that was wild.
It was wild. And what my favorite part about everything is not that they like did amazing and like seeing them, but like seeing how happy they were. You know, like you tell that they went there like excited and ready to perform and carefree, and they didn't feel pressure, and you can tell that they really liked this comeback and they just had fun. Like no one looked like, and I'm sure they were exhausted because they had just got there like the day before, I think.
Yeah.
And yeah, but they had so much fun. Like Yuta was naked. It was just like Jesus. But yeah, it was crazy. Like it was so cute because Mark was just like, you see all of those green lights and stuff. He was just like, yeah, he was like, that's for us. Those are our fans. He was like, those are in-citizens. And everyone was like, yeah. Like,
Mark.
It was so cute. Like, he was so happy. And I was like, oh, him and Johnny were like, wow. And I was like, you guys are so cute. You deserve. So it was good. It was nice to see them back on stage, even though, you know, Tail wasn't there. And, of course, TY wasn't there. But it was nice. It didn't feel
like there was anything missing.
Right, yeah. Because, you know, some people are just like, oh, you can tell so-and-so. And I'm pretty sure, like, the Taeyong stands, like, you know, your man's not there, you know,
Yeah.
but like overall, like it didn't feel empty. Like it felt like a complete, like, okay, good, that it proves that they can still make good music and still do things without him, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and I know he's proud of them because they just had their fan meet and he came and he was like there and he got to go backstage and they did little challenges. So like, it's nice to see, even though people just assume that like, oh, they're done now. Like we'll never get 127 again.
Dumb. I feel like no.
I know.
I feel like 127 is not gonna be done. Like they were pushed so much. Like yes, people love 127.
100%.
Yes.
Right.
So like it was really good. The crowd was like that you could tell that day that people were there for NCT. It was cute.
Well, yeah, that's why. Like, I just know that some people that literally last minute just bought shit just for the third day, and that was it. So I just know. How was Zico's performance? That's what I want to know.
It was fun. It was cute. Like it was very chill. Like he came out and he did his little dance. I did the dream stage with him. Like it was fun. Like it was like he just, I don't know. I wasn't saying that like woo, but it was a good set.
Yeah. No, it's because I was always like, I had been saying, I was like, I wonder if they're gonna do like a collab stage. But the more I find out about just like Zico and Boy Next Door like dynamic, the way that he said like, oh, even with Jaehyun, he didn't teach him how to rap because he didn't want him to sound like him. So I was just like, the more I know now, I'm like, he's not gonna do a collab, but like it would have been cool.
Yeah, it would have been cool. Everyone was hoping that he would at least do like something with him, like maybe like the end of his set, do like have them cover like a Block B song. I think that would have been really cute. Yeah, but I don't know. They didn't, which was sad. But like I get it, but like
it would have been cute, but I get it exactly. So, but yeah, I feel like KCON was a success. And Sunday, baby, let me tell you, if y'all ever go to KCON, hang around at the convention
until
the
last
end.
minute.
Until they are just like, you need to leave before I call the police, okay?
Because let me tell you, they were throwing free shit at us.
Woo! I've never gotten that much free stuff. I literally was just like in tier. I was just standing there waiting for Kat to finish something. The lady's just like, "Oh, did you get?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And she just dropped it in my bag. Another one. I was like, "Okay." And then I'm still in the area waiting for Kat to finish doing some filming and all that stuff. And the lady again, she's just like, "Oh, did you want another one for your friend, for you, for whatever?" And she gave me 2, and I'm like, "Lady, I'm not gonna tell you no. Your products are good, so I'm not gonna tell you no." But they were giving away like hotcakes, bro.
Girl, Olive Young too. They were throwing shit at you.
Yeah.
They said, "Here's a bag. Here's 25 foundation samples." I was like, "God damn!" Like, you know, they give like one. They're like, "No." She grabbed from the box. She was like, "Here," and I was like, "Okay."
They just don't. They don't want to pay to ship that back. They don't.
Or Colorgram, the little lip chants.
Oh my god!
Like, here.
The Colorgram booth was great. A, it was cute as hell.
It was
so cute. B, their packaging is cute as hell as well. I had been eyeing them all weekend and I just couldn't get in that line because it was so long. So I'm glad that I got to do that on Sunday and get my freebies. And let me tell you, I've tried that lip gloss and it's beautiful. It's so nice. I just
think it's hilarious that ZB1 are the face of a Colorgram beauty product called Fruity.
That's a great marketing strategy. Amazing marketing strategy. They've been being called since Boys Planet. Damn,
Fruity Base One.
Literally.
Fruity Base One.
And they are embracing it. I love that.
They said, "You know what? Why? Let's talk about each other's moist lips."
Yep. Fuck it.
Like, why not? Sometimes you just gotta look at the homies'
Let's tell
lips.
everybody we're dating.
Yeah.
Like, fuck it.
Whatever.
They think we're a married couple?
Okay.
And
cute.
Love that for me. Now I don't gotta hide it.
Exactly.
We are indeed dating.
And that's it.
We are indeed dating.
And that's it. And then later on, when whatever, we're good.
They're gonna be like, we told you.
We told you. Y'all thought we were lying? No. But it's like a great marketing though, because they are, I feel like CB1 is like, they can do the like sexy, like whatever, but they look so cute and
they
like
do.
Cute things, you know? So, exactly. So I feel like it matches. Like it was a good match. So
girl, my cute aggression came out every time I saw Gyuvin that weekend, and Woonhak from BOYNEXTDOOR.
Oh my god, yeah.
My cute aggression was real.
Oh my god, seeing BOYNEXTDOOR at the KCON stage, amazing, incredible. So good.
We love BOYNEXTDOOR.
We saw Ace at the KCON stage. That was
they
great
did.
too.
Wow.
I
That's
love them so much.
Oh, that's how they
Ace.
ended their whole tour with KCON.
It's true.
Like-
And then we saw them passing by us randomly. While
Oh
we were
my
getting
God,
skincare.
yeah, okay. Let me tell you how this whole weekend I've been manifesting Ace at random. Because I was just like, yeah, Ace this, Ace that. And then they showed up at that beat thing. And we're like, oh, wow, we were just there. Anyways, okay.
And I was mad. I won't
Yeah,
lie. I
like-
was upset.
Hell yeah.
I said, I'm missing them every fucking chance I get. The only reason that I fucking came here was to see Ace.
And you're not seeing
And I'm not seeing them anywhere. I always miss them by like 20 minutes, 10
Yep.
minutes.
Yep.
So on the last day, she was like, oh, they're going to be there at 10:30, bitch. We got ready in super speed.
Damn.
They weren't there.
Super
They
speed.
weren't there. That's their Instagram. Their social media person knew what they were doing.
But on Saturday, was it Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday we were we were buying some jewelry and like chilling to the side.
Yeah.
It was like, oh no, if us after we took that picture at Mitsu's.
Oh, the photo booth.
the
Yeah,
photo
and we were
booth.
just chilling there. We're like, oh, we're so cute. Let's get our free products. Take the picture, whatever.
And then we were talking about Ace for something, and then like I literally came back from talking to the lady about something. When I came back to the group, I look up and I'm like talking about Ace,
Speaking of Ace, and we all turned, and
and
there they were.
and they were right
and
there.
I said, nobody else around,
Nobody.
just us.
Nobody.
And,
Yeah.
and we started waving, and they were like, for us?
Confused.
And we were like, yeah.
And then I was just like, Chani! And I started waving frantically.
And then he said, it is for me. Get out of my way. Hello.
He was like, oh,
Hello.
my fans.
Love you all. My fans. My loyal fans.
And it was so funny because we were just like waving like, hey! And you could tell they were confused, like, are they waving at us or somebody else? And they just like
Do
kind
they
of
think?
waved.
Yeah.
And then when
they
I was
think-
just like, Chani! He stopped and
said,
started
"My
waving.
fans." He said, my fans, they're here for me. Get the fuck out of my way. Hello.
Yo, it was so
he
funny.
did like a little jump. It was so cute.
He literally said, get out of my way, all of you peasants. Hey.
Hi.
He
was
said, I love
so
my fans.
cute.
I love my fans.
I love my fans.
He was so cute. The way that he just literally stopped dead in the tracks and just waved.
In our distance, it kind of reminded me of like a parade. So
Yeah.
it was like
Yeah,
a
it was-
royal parade, and Charlie was just like, hello,
Hello.
my
It is
loyal
I.
followers. Hello.
Oh my god. It was
And then
good.
they were gone like a flashlight, and I was just like,
Oh
That
my God, That was
happened.
great.
let me never talk shit about them again.
Yo.
Because no one else, it was just literally
Literally
them and
us.
us. And I said,
Nobody else knew, like, or paid attention. That
the
they
girls
were
next to us were looking at us like, who the fuck are you waving at? We're just like,
Yeah,
oh my
yeah.
god, oh my god, oh my god.
It's Ace!
Fucking Ace. They were all so confused. And then Chani heard his name, and then I was like, John! And then they were like, oh, it's for us. Oh my god, yeah.
It's choice.
Ah, wow. They did good.
But they didn't even like walk by and wave. They like stopped, turned, and waved. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Men, God bless your soul.
That was such a good moment. And then after that, we're just like, wow. Nobody recorded that. And we're just
Yeah.
like, that was a great time.
It's okay though, because I have
Yeah,
it engraved in my brain.
Exactly.
I do
It's
too.
so
I think
vivid
that's
in
what
my
made it
brain.
more special is because it was so in the moment.
Yep.
And like we were all just like, oh my God, so excited. And they were like, oh my God, they know us.
Yep,
And we were like, it's Ace! And they were like, it's Choice! And we're like,
Ace. Oh, wait, we're Ace. Yeah.
Chani? Who's Chani? Chani is me. Chani was like,
I am
me.
Chani.
Said, I am Kangyu Chan.
the funny thing is that I screamed Chani's name instead of Dunhoon, but I was just like,
Bro, Chani is automatic, like, he's just the person. He's our person.
Yeah.
I
He's
love
our
Chani.
person.
He's our person.
He is literally our person, because every time this weekend, that weekend I saw him and I said his name, he was like, my
Yep.
people.
Yep.
My people.
Subconsciously, he goes that there's a memory in the back of his head
Yep.
from the first time we met them.
And we said, Chinese chingos!
Chani, and we were like, Chani, Chani. Like, every time we say it, like a little ding goes off, and he's like, where are they? Where are my people?
Oh my god, that was so good. But yeah, but this year's KCON was really good. I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed the
It was
KCON
fun.
stage. I love that it was separate from the convention. I enjoyed the convention. Food Street can be better.
Yes.
KCON.
Yeah.
We're going
It was
in the
better
right
than last
direction.
year. So we're heading in, like you
Yeah.
said, heading in the right direction.
The boba was delicious. The liquid IV in the boba saved our lives.
Genius.
The Thai tea with the ice cream, incredible.
Yeah.
Wow.
So good.
But that
Wow.
liquid IV was literally a lifesaver. I don't think people understand how much that probably helped people that weekend.
Actually,
Yeah, for real though.
Because
'Cause
it's just not like a
you
thing
don't
you
think
think
about
about.
it.
But I was chugging that boba. I was like,
Damn, man, yeah.
Yeah. And I felt like a new person every time. I was like, oh,
I can go back in there.
I can go back in.
Damn, let me tell you.
But one of the things I do miss from the convention, the more photo cart opportunities, like
Thank
when
you.
Superstar was there
Yes.
and when Pokemart was there. I think that was really cool. Like, and then also bring back this is from KCONs ago, but bring back the little thing. I guess they can't because people are crazy. But like, what they did with Pentagon, where you would have like
the
little
dance.
interactions and stuff, and then they did it with Dreamcatcher.
Yeah, the selfie stages.
Yeah, the selfie stick thing. Like, it was so fun. There has to be a way that we can control something like that because it was great.
I mean, even like putting it in a separate room and capping it at a certain amount of people.
Yes. Yeah. Because that was so fun and so interactive.
And it was such a good experience for the fans' point of view as well. Because you got, like, an experience that you'll never fucking get again.
Yeah, basically.
Like, America's experience with Pentagon.
Literally.
Never.
And it
can never be duplicated. And it's on film.
Like, and it's like, it's recorded. It's just them having fun with the fans. Like, that would be good to bring back.
I mean, our friend Pana danced with Dreamcatcher in the one he... one. So it's like, those are definitely moments where it's like... You could never, like,
you can't get that. Yeah, the only thing that you can do now, it would be, like, a dream stage thing. And for that, that's, like, way more
And even when
intense.
they did, like, the ones the year we did NYAFangirls and I, it was so chaotic. Like, it was just people, like, with their phones everywhere. So it wasn't really...
Like,
Yeah.
I feel like with the one with Pentagon, everything was a little bit more calm. More calm.
Same with, like, Momoland. Momoland did it, remember?
Yep,
Same with Dreamcatcher. It was all very, like, low-key. It wasn't, like...
Crazy.
Yeah. Knocking down barricades and shit.
Yo, that never forget. Never forget. That was wild.
Have grown-ass man holding up the barricades in the videos like this.
That's
with
crazy.
Their whole body.
Their whole body.
It's insane to think about. But yeah, I feel like improvements could just be like, again, like the food street. We've been saying that. I just feel like it was iconic when it was like that whole street of just food vendors, like different types of food vendors, like everything under the sky you could find there.
Yeah.
And
I feel like making booths more interactive as well because there's such long lines. So like the line store, we were waiting in line forever. Tier, the line was crazy. Olive Young. Like making the booths more interactive and more fun rather than just like, okay, scan this, follow us on Twitter and you get this free sample.
Yeah. Also, Bibigo, I'm glad that y'all are doing y'all's big one. Y'all are like representing like please. NBA and stuff. I love that for y'all. But if we're not gonna have Bibigo, can we bring another place that's gonna give us free food samples?
Thank you.
Because I remember I can always count on Bibigo. I can go stand in that line and I can get me a dumpling, like a little 3 set of dumplings, and just be like, tie me over until I can get to Food Street or something.
And also the Bibigo both was always so fun because they had so many like little things to do.
Yeah, things to do.
And I mean, even then, like because last year we also had like the coffee place, and they were actually giving us like samples of the coffee, the boba place.
Yep.
Who was that boba place that you would get?
Vicky.
Vicky. Yeah, that was Vicky. That was a good one. But I guess it's just different sponsors every year, so I guess it's a little bit different. But yeah, but photocard wise, like the only thing I saw while we were there
was that one.
There was the Nori from the last one, like last year, which I got a Boy Next Door photocard. I forgot to go back to get more, but they had the Nori, which we saw last year as well. The Shein booth had like. You can make your own like charms and like photo card holder.
Which at the end of Sunday too, they were giving out the stuff to do it at home, like the DIY stuff.
Yeah, exactly. So they did that for photo cards, and then, but besides that, it wasn't like there were other stalls. There was like some beauty stalls that had like mystery boxes. So like if you just like followed them on Insta, you could go into this box and pick a random photo card, and it could just be like any group that was there. So I got an NYAFangirls one, and it was Jake, and I was like, look at that,
look at God,
look at that, beautiful. And then I mean the Ace booth had the chance to like win a meet and greet with them, but you had to like pay for that. It was like a raffle, but you got photo cards out of it, and it was like every person in B.
Yeah, every artist.
Yeah, every artist.
So you either got an old man or you got June.
Or the High and Love.
Yeah, or the Forestella.
Forestella. Yeah, the Forestella man. But I feel like last year, like when they had that polka market thing and like that the Superstar, like I was so sad that Superstar's not there. But if you think about it, Superstar is like
everywhere.
Either JYP or SM.
But
SM was there.
127 was there.
Yeah, like 127 fans were eating that up, and same with Taemin. Like, I think the focus on KCON this year was a lot more different. It was they focused more on like the stages and what they were gonna do in stages, and not so much on like having lots and lots of like vendors and like booths there.
Well,
you know
this
what
year
I mean?
they didn't sell convention tickets separately, right?
No,
like you had to get
they didn't.
concert
had
ticket,
to go out to the concert,
which I think is like.
That's also, I feel like they should change that.
Yeah.
I feel like there are people that would maybe go to the concert on like day 2, but they maybe want to go to the convention all 3 days because you don't get to do everything in one day.
And even the KCON stages are worth the incentive of buying
a convention ticket. Right. Yes, exactly. And then again, like I said earlier, like that KCON stage was like, it's iconic. If you again don't have the best seat for the concert, you have like that at least to have a close
because the concert you're fighting with every fandom.
Yes.
With the KCON stage, you're just fighting with the fandom that wants to see that group.
Exactly. So I think that would be like a great incentive there.
And also,
but
there's some people that just don't want to go to concerts. They want
to just go to the convention and that's it. Like you know, with the Comic-Con and like the anime conventions, like people go and it's just to the convention. So they because they want to either buy merch or they want to just walk around, see what's going on there. So I feel like bringing that back would be very smart.
Yeah.
But besides that, I think that convention wise, like it was great. It was great. It was freaking great.
There was definitely improvements that can be made, but that's like anything. Like, no, it's never going to be perfect.
Exactly.
There's always going to be something where we're like, well, if you did this or if you did that,
But this year, like even just organization wise, like security wise, like the way that everything was dispersed, the way that they had. Again, I just love that they opened up that meet and greet thing because then now you can just watch instead of it being like in this closet like side of the room, because also like when it was on that other side of the building, the other side of the room, like people were missing things because they were in line over there and they were missing things in the convention and like shit like that.
And also I feel like one thing that I would love KCON to do more of, and I know why it's this way, but I feel like panels should be closer to the convention. Yes. They're so like detached from the convention. Yeah. People sometimes forget that they're even there, even happening.
Exactly.
So if it was something like, there's going to be this panel in an hour, get a chance to do this, this, and this. Like, if there wasn't an incentive for people to be in the panel area, people weren't going to be there. And it sucks because there were so many good panels this year. There was a lot of really great panels this year, but barely anybody was in the panels unless, like, it was a meet and greet panel with some influencer, which we don't
know. It was like an artist was gonna be there or something like that.
Right.
So like that incentive there, but it's just hard, like with the chaos of the convention, having it there, like it would just looking at that convention space, like there's really no other spot to just have a separate room.
No, but I mean like incorporating panels into the convention.
Okay. Yes.
Because there's so much disconnect.
Oh,
even just like program-wise between the panels and the convention.
Oh yeah, because people don't even like care at some point about
like you could even do like bigger panels that you think are going to do well on a stage. There's no reason you can't do that.
That's true.
So it's one of those things where I think they don't incorporate panels because there's a lot of people that go to KCON just because they really enjoy going to panels. They like the insight, they like
they want
doing that, and they like that, and then there's people who don't really like that. But if you kind of blend them together, I think make them more cohesive, more people will go to the panels and more people will be involved in the convention who are maybe only there for panels.
True. Yeah.
And better food.
Better food.
That's literally the main thing, because even for the food street, I mean, people from the street can just go in, and buy food. So.
But not this time.
Really?
Yeah. No, remember, girl, we had to go through the thing, and they had to see, they were like, wristbands.
Oh, dang.
They didn't have it open to the public this year.
Yeah, food street. When it was like food street, anybody could go.
Yeah,
because it was just right outside of Staples.
Yeah.
Or sorry, Crypto. But
yeah. Dang.
But I would say like my perfect KCON was 2018, the year that they had like the rookie stage. They had food street. They had the big convention. They had the panels. Like 2018 was
that was a good year.
A good KCON year.
That was a good KCON year.
And I enjoy the 3 nights now. Like we
Oh,
are.
Yeah, I
two
do,
nights.
yeah.
We
I love
literally-
the 3 nights.
If you go back to our podcast, we've been yelling about it being 3 days, and I'm glad that they finally did that because like there's just so much talent that putting into the 3 days.
And there's so much to do at the
you
convention.
can
that
exactly.
You can break it up like we did. We were like, okay, the first day we're just gonna scope it out if we want to do stuff, whatever. Day 2, we're like, this is when we're buying all of our shit. Get in the lines, everybody, because this is when we're
doing
gonna buy
everything. Yeah, we were doing everything, running around all day.
Yep.
Like doing everything. Yo, my feet to this day, I'm still recuperating.
No, deadass.
My knees.
I still don't feel like I got enough sleep.
like.
I'm
damn.
still tired.
That's the one thing about KCON. You will be out there until late night and then early morning. The only thing that saved us this year a little bit is that the show started
Earlier.
Yeah.
So we got out
So we were
earlier.
in bed by 10 p.m.
Exactly. And not really, because we would then
Go out to eat.
do whatever, and then it's 1 a.m., and then, oh, here we are.
We talked and we're like,
So-
oh, well.
Yep, but this year, but I had a lot of fun this KCON.
It was
like,
fun.
it was such a good time. And the thing is that I was not expecting to go to KCON this year. You know, this
Yeah,
was a very
same.
last minute decision, and it was good.
Yeah, it was better than I expected it to be.
Exactly. Like and also like I was scared about like damn like how much did it change like and everything, but nope, it was good.
It was great.
It was good. So had a good fun. It was good and fun.
It was a fun time.
Yeah.
They really got me thinking, maybe I want a Galaxy phone.
Listen, when they were showing us all that
The AI stuff.
AI stuff, I was like, whoa. I was like, I just can't do the typeface of Samsung. If I buy that phone though, that's my concert phone because
Yep.
damn, that camera is crazy. Great time. Did you guys go to KCON? Like, what was your favorite part of KCON? Like, what was our favorite part of KCON? Terika, what was your favorite part?
NCT and Boy
You're
Next
right.
Door.
Yes. Same. Kat,
Man, the skincare.
you right.
I got a lot of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did. Yeah, you did.
And I'm excited for all
I
of
know.
it.
For me, my favorite part was Boy Next Door. And honestly, CB1, seeing them everywhere was hilarious to me.
That was so funny.
Seeing them everywhere was hilarious to me. And it's not in the, like, I wasn't everywhere that they were.
But
They were
just
everywhere.
They
and I
were
was-
everywhere, yeah.
I go to the corner, CB1. Go to the other side, CB1.
Walking down the hallway,
CB1.
CB1. Like, I was like, God damn.
It brought me joy. But Boy Next Door, seeing Jaehyun, Jaehyun.
There was a moment that I felt like I had seen Ricky so many times.
Yep.
Because he's
Yep.
made eye contact with me at Grammy Museum on the KCON stage, and then at one point when they were walking by, I was like, and he was like, why do I feel like I've seen this bitch so much this week? I'm like, I feel the same way about you.
Like,
We both gave each other the judgmental tourist look. We were like,
Yeah.
why are you fucking everywhere I am? Stop, why are you obsessed with me? That's what we
why are
both
you
do.
so obsessed with me? Stop. It was so much fun. My favorite moment was when I looked back at KOZ and I said, fuck yeah!
Amazing.
I'm never gonna shut up about that.
We also did a mic'd up for the first night
Oh
of the
my god.
concert.
Yes,
Yeah,
we
that
did.
was fun.
So you'll hear us screaming about Boy Next Door.
Oh my
We'll
god.
post a TikTok about it.
Yeah, we just girl, we gotta go through so much content. Like,
gonna be a
but
great
yeah,
time,
so it
though.
was good. Shout out to everybody we met this weekend. You guys
Yeah.
were super nice.
Yay.
Everybody that participated in all of our shenanigans,
Videos.
and then they were just like, "Oh my god, I'll follow you guys and everything." So thank you,
Hello.
hello to new
you.
listeners if you are a new listener.
New listeners, new friends.
New friends, and also for new listeners, if you guys don't know, we have playlists of all of our podcasts. So if we talked about your fave, you know,
And this is not our normal shenanigans.
No.
Usually every week we tell you what happens in K-pop. So stick around for that.
yes. So, but we have playlists and we separate everything by artists. So if you're just like, I just want to
Speaking
know,
of BB Go.
I just want to know when they talked about Ace, and then boom, there's
There
a
it
playlist
is,
on that.
yep.
And so,
And we got timestamps.
yep, we
So
do.
you can just fast forward right to it. Bow.
Yep, and that's it. So hopefully you like it. Thank you so much.
Follow
for
us on
checking
social
out
medias.
at
We're kind of
NYAFangirls.
We're kind of funny.
Yeah.
Shout out to the person that lived in Japan that was like, "Thank you for posting about KCON because I'm
Oh,
in
yeah.
Japan and I can't be there."
Great.
Shout out to you.
Wow.
Love you.
We love that.
You made our day.
Seriously, that was so great.
I was like,
I saw a message. I'm like, yeah, let me keep posting on stories.
Yeah.
So.
Anyone, if you want to reach out to us ever, please do, because let me know. Let us know, because we giggle like little schoolgirls.
Yeah, we do. And then we send it to each other. Whoever actually opened the app to see the message.
We're like,
look at this. Look at what we just got. So,
Oh my god.
Yep, exactly.
they like us.
Oh my god.
So, but thank you. So, but KCON was fun. And next week, hopefully we'll be back with our
We will be
with same shenanigans, yes. Because I got to tell y'all about that AT's LA concert. Let me tell you.
Yes, I need to know all about it.
Yeah, because I just told Mingy that he was a hot boy, and he turned around like the
said-
speed of light. He said, "Hot boy, Mingy." I said, "Yes, yes, Mingy,
Yes, Mingy.
yes, Mingy."
So we'll end this week like we do every week with our songs of the week. But I've been listening to a lot of Boy Next Door. Let me not play.
Same.
A lot of Boy Next Door. One and Only is like my favorite song ever. So I'll say that one. I'll also say But Sometimes and Serenade, because that was a great time. Also been listening to a lot of ZB1 and Ace. For ZB1, I'll say Crush, because when I saw that live, I was like, yes!
That was so good.
It was so good. And for Ace, just because, you know, they top in the Billboard charts, Supernatural, yes.
Woo!
Love that. I've been listening to Walk by NCT 127. The whole album is so good, but freaking love that song. It was great to see it live. Feel the Pop and Sweat, which I found out was not
Period.
called Rum Pum Pum. It's in fact called Sweat.
That's still so
Stevie
funny.
Wonder. And then, of course, Earth, Wind, and Fire by Boys Next Door. That song was so fun. Oh, I just loved them so much. It's so exciting to get in, to find a new group to get into. I think
I know.
ZB1 and Boy Next Door, I'm having fun on this journey.
Yes! She's a Ricky stan, everybody, by the way.
She is, which we all knew was gonna happen.
And
but
Lehan. Woo!
I love that. Oh my god. For me, I've also, nobody has surprised, been listening to Boy Next Door.
Household, let's go!
I've been listening to Our Oh You Are.
Oh, you're
Love
right.
that freaking song so much. And I've also been listening to the Stray Kids' new album, of course. Yep. Specifically Jam, and I like it because, yes.
Anyway, so whether you are a new One Door,
Woo! I literally said I'm buying that light stick. I want it.
a veteran One Door, make sure you always
Fangirl
fangirl on.
on.
Boy Next Door, come on tour, please.